What's going on? I don't know TV. You heard? Today, we're going to be trying Chef Ramsay's frozen entrees. We're going to be trying fish and chips, lasagna, spicy cheese, ravioli, slow roasted beef. Part 1. Alright, let's do it. So first thing I will say, presentation wise, it really does look really good. Another thing I will say, the raviolis are pretty much stuffed. You know, they're not really skimped. And another thing that I will say, it smells amazing. It honestly has a divine smell, and I can't even lie to you guys and say this doesn't really smells good. It really smells like someone just cooked it at home. Like literally, I put it in the microwave, I can literally smell the smell of the food in the microwaves, in my household still. So I can't lie, guys. Right now, the spicy cheesy raviolis are looking really good. They are stuffed. They're not really they're not skimped. You know, as you can say, they're not skimped. They really are pretty normal size stuff. They're not too it's not too stuffed, and it's not too skimped, if that makes sense. And if you guys were wondering, all the Chef Ramsay's food are $5 to $6. So $5 to $6, you can get your gourmet meal made by a chef instead of going to the restaurant. But as of right now, let's try the spicy cheesy ravioli. Damn. Wow. So listen, man, guys. As some of you guys know me, I am a hood baby. I do taste the spiciness. Oh yeah, speaking of spicy, if you didn't go check out the video, I literally ate the whole day's hot chicken. You literally had to sign a waiver before you ate it. I ate the whole thing. Go check it out. Go check it out in the previous video. But yeah, guys, as of right now, the first bite that I took, I have nothing wrong to say. This literally tastes like it was just made. It amazes me sometimes how sometimes you can eat something that's frozen, and as soon as you warm it up, it was just like it was just made. Like it's crazy. So I will say, right, the sauce has a sweet little taste to it, and it also has like a spicy taste as well. And I will say, guys, tasting the sauce tastes so good. Like honestly, it's like it tastes just right. It's not too salty, it's not too sweet. It's like right in the middle. It's like he made this to know like it has to be balanced. Like maybe he added extra little sauce because he knows that it was gonna be frozen. When you water it down, it was probably gonna be taste nasty. But I'm not lying. I have ate frozen entrees all my life, and this is by far one of the best frozen entrees I ever had. I'm not even trying to exaggerate. You know what I mean? Like Chef Boyardee, who? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, anyway. So guys, right now I'm gonna try another bite. And just like I said, guys, literally, they're compact. They don't skimp you. They literally don't skimp you out your ravioli. Like you literally get your money's worth. You're paying $5, but it's crazy because you're literally getting your money's worth. Like look at that. You're literally getting your money's worth. And for $5, it comes with 5 pieces. Guys, you can't go wrong with this. Honestly, if you have kids and you over here feeding your kids McDonald's, and you're paying $5 for that. You're paying $5 for to get them a biggie bag or to get a McDonald's. Pay $5 and get them something that's really good You know what I mean? Like, I can't lie, guys. This is awesome. Like, I really like the spicy. It's not as spicy, but you can taste the spicy after. Like, you literally can taste the spicy. It's like you bite it, it kicks in, and it goes away. You bite it, it kicks in. You taste it, evaporates. You know, so someone who can't really tolerate spicy will enjoy this, and someone who does like spicy will enjoy this as well. So, if I'm rating this right now, I will literally rate this a straight 10. Guys, I can't lie. It tastes good. The guy knows what he's doing. He has a whole kitchen. You know what I mean? Like, underneath his belt. He has chefs underneath his belt. This is crazy. That's fire, but round of applause. This is one of the best raviolis I have had. And guys, I'm not exaggerating. If you don't believe me, go to Walmart and get them yourself. Like, it's that simple. Make a review, tag me in it, let me know what do you really think about this. You know? So I will say this right now, the spicy ravioli right here, straight 10. On to the next one. So hey guys, here's the fish and chips. So I will say some of his frozen entrees, you need an air fryer, or you need an oven, or some of them you can use them just in a microwave. So guys, I will say the fries are thick. These are the thick fries. You know what's funny? The fries are good, but you can't mistake them for frozen fries. And I think that's why he got the thick fries, because it'll still hold some type of flavor for a fry, if that makes sense. I can't lie, guys. It's good, don't get me wrong. But you can definitely taste it's frozen. You know, it was frozen. But in an odd way, it's good. But what do you expect, guys? You're getting like, what do you expect, guys? You're getting a frozen entree for $5 to $6. Like, you know, it's not gonna be gourmet, but you can't go wrong with this. The fries actually taste good. I want to try the fish. Wow, that is really good. It doesn't have much flavor, I will say. I feel like for this you need some type of sauce. Like, this is not too crazy, but this is good. You know what's crazy? When I went to Walmart to buy these, the lady at the store was like, oh my God, I love his frozen entrees. He said, when you do the fish and chips, make sure you put it in the air fryer. It's so good. She wasn't exaggerating. It is good. But I'm not gonna lie, this is good. It's just missing like a flavor, but it tastes like a chicken nugget of fish though. You know what I mean? Like, obviously fish and chips, but this is like really good though, man. Like, it's not the greatest, but it's good. Like I said, if you're hungry and you want something good to eat, and make sure your belly's full, and then, you know, and you enjoyed your meal, this is a straight go-to. I can't complain. I think Chef Reggie so far, man, has the best frozen entrees. If you guys know any frozen entrees, put it in the link below so I can try it. And I'll be renting it. And next time I do my video, guys, I'll be renting the kitchen to make it look more nice. You know what I mean? But bear with me, guys. You know, we're a YouTube family that we are starting together. We are rising from the bottom, and we're going to be rising to the top together on this channel. So, yeah, man, guys, if I had to rate this, trying the fish, man, because this shit is good. You know what's funny? There's actually real fish in there. Like, some of these, when you go to like buy these stuff like at the store, like you don't really see fish in there, but you actually see fish in here. Like, I'm literally pulling out a fish right now as we speak. You know, it's hot. So I will say, guys, look at that fish piece falling out. That's a fish piece right there. You got real pieces of fish in here. Why a 5-star chef would make a frozen entree with little pieces of fish in there? Like, you actually, for the fish and chips, like, you actually get like a real nice pieces of fish in there. Like, they don't skimp you out. So if I had to rate this, I would rate this an 8. Like I said, you can't get wrong, guys. Like, mind you, it wasn't just made. We didn't just do it, you know? So we just fried this up. Guys, like, I can't keep saying over and over, if you were hungry and you don't want to spend too much money and you want something that's worth it, I will say, besides getting tacos and stuff, like, I will say this is truly worth it. I will not steer you wrong. Look at me. Okay? So, yeah, guys, I rate this an 8. To the next one. So yeah, guys, it has potatoes, steak, mushrooms, and also a little bit of red wine sauce. Yeah, guys, let's give this a taste. The first thing I'm going to try literally is the potato. That's actually fully cooked. One thing I noticed about these boxes is that the time frame they say, like, to let it cook for a long time, like to 5 to 6 minutes. Like, the time frame that they actually tell you to cook it for actually cooks thoroughly, like right through. Will I say I'm a fan of this? I don't like mushrooms, but I did it for you guys. First thing I want to say is the sauce is a kind of thick sauce. It does taste good. And honestly, when I tried the piece of the meats that they have right here, you can actually tell these are actually real pieces of meats. You know how some frozen spots, you get like little chopped meats, like, you know those halal spots when they say it's goat, but like it's not really goat, and they like chopped it up in little pieces, and you know what I mean? Like, how do I say this? Like, pretty much more of the story is this is real authentic meat that they froze. Because when I bite it, I can taste the meat like it's fresh. That's crazy. To be honest, the best thing about this roasted slow beef is literally, to me, is the meat. The potatoes taste fine. It is cooked early. The potato doesn't really taste as like much as like I just made it, but it's very kind of like, how do I explain this? Like, it's very kind of like soft. It's like a soft potato, man. Like it's like the potatoes is like too soft than usual, if that makes sense. But for the pieces of meat though, every time I take a bite, it's valid, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. This is not my cup of tea, but I will say this is good too, man. Like, damn, shit for empty. I see why you're a millionaire. Because it's like they give you a recipe for each box is a recipe. Depending on what you like, you choose what you like. But would I choose this again? Not really my thing. If I had to rate this, you know what's funny? The sauce is like so good though. I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of thick, but the sauce is really good. I can't even. The sauce makes it tricky every time you try to rate it. You know, like. Oh my God. You can tell them it's real meat that they froze up, man. I don't understand how this is even possible. This should be like illegal. It makes no sense how this is so good. But it's not my tea. But you guys see me, like I'm trying to do the food review, but I'm digging in. If I had to rate this, I'll rate this at 8.5. So an 8 to 8.5, because you can't get wrong with this. Like, honestly, man, the steak the steak tastes so fresh that I'm thinking it's goat. That's how good it is. The steak has a good aftertaste, like you just cooked it and you serve somebody. Like, you can taste the aftertaste. It's not like bow, but it's like bow, you know. So if I were to rate this slow roasted beef, 8 to 8.5. Like, guys, like, I can't lie. If you're in a quick time frame, or you need to literally get something to eat and you don't have much money, I will say this is your best choice. As in, like, Chef Ramsay so far would be your best choice. You would think this man would know what he's doing for his occupation. You know, his occupation is being a chef. His occupation is fixing people's kitchens and need help. You know, his occupation is literally like his show of trying to become the best chef to work for him. You know, so it's just like everything around this man evolves around food. So why wouldn't you trust his frozen entrees? You know what I'm saying? Like, you would have to try it. It's a must. So like I said, this is an 8.5, guys. And let's get to the next one. Guys, lasagna with Bolognese meat sauce. I don't know what that is. You guys can look it up, but I know it's pretty sure it's ground beef. So guys, the one thing I will say is, when you look in there, you can see, you know how when your mother or your grandmother or even yourself, you make lasagna, you know, you can see the oil, all the ingredients, you know, all the oil from the meat. Literally the same type of vibe right now. Like, literally, I did burn it a little bit, guys, because I put it in there for too long. Obviously this is similar to the spicy ravioli, but it's lasagna, you know. You know what I'm saying? You know what I would say? This is pretty good, but I don't think it tastes better than the sauce. And the spicy ravioli was way better, but the sauce here is still good. That makes sense. Honestly, like, I will say, guys, everything about this guy's entrees, you can't say anything wrong. If someone says something wrong about this, they're literally a hater, or they don't have taste buds. I will say, guys, that once you eat these, I'm not gonna lie, guys, like, it's really good, man. Like, as I'm tasting it right now, even the whole house right now, it smells literally just like baked food. Like, I just literally been cooking all day, cooking all these frozen entrees. I will say, guys, I can't lie, guys, if I had to really rate this right here, I would have rated this literally another 8. I don't think eating these, you will never go under an 8, because, like I said, Chef Ramsay is literally a person who his whole life and career is all about food. So I'm pretty sure, you know, if you guys see his videos, he's always like, ugh, what is this? Ugh, trash, filthy. Why would he make a frozen entree that tastes like trash? It makes no sense. So guys, if you guys are curious about a part 1 and part 2, subscribe, say it in the comments. But like I said, guys, for this, man, I will rate it an 8. You cannot go wrong with this. Even the ricotta, the ricotta cheese, the Parmesan, the Romano cheese. Literally, there's more than one type of cheese in here. You can taste the difference, guys. Literally, as I'm biting it over and over, I can literally taste it. I will say that it is a little bland, but it's not bland where you can't eat it. Like, it just needs a little kick, you know? But I get it. If you're making you're making food for everybody where they can add their own type of spices and seasons because, you know, you don't know what people's allergic to. But for him to make this and put it on a frozen entree, I have to applaud him because literally every plate that I have tried has been great. I really have nothing bad to say. So guys, I will say this right now. If you're curious and trying Chef Ramsay's frozen entrees, I think it's a must. You know, only reason why I'm here right now is because I went to his restaurant and I realized that, you know, he's not full of crock and, you know, he's not bullshit, you know what I'm trying to say? So I will say, guys, I will rate this an 8. And if you guys looking for another video like this, just let me know. Subscribe to the YouTube, put it in the comments. I don't know TV. You heard. And like I said, guys, I'm going to be renting the kitchen soon. So next time I do this will be in a nicer place. But as of right now, guys, you know, like I said, we're growing as a family. We're growing as a channel. So I appreciate everybody that been, you know, like just bearing with me the whole time. You know what I'm trying to say? Just watching my videos, you know, faithfully. So like I said, we're literally a family, guys. Like I just thank you guys. Like, you guys motivate me all the time when I see someone subscribe, someone liking, someone commenting. You know, it just shows that, you know, like we're talking back and forth. You know, some of you comments make me laugh. You know, I may having a boring day and I look at your comment, you guys just make me laugh. So like I said, I appreciate you guys. Please subscribe. I actually have a lot of new content that's coming up. You know, life sometimes you get a dry spell, and sometimes you gotta figure ways just to keep your channel going. And I also was curious about this because I saw it online. I was like, what? Chef Ramsay has frozen entrees? So I had to try it. So in case you're curious and you are at work right now, you're watching this video, or tomorrow you got lunch and you don't have enough money, $5 can get you a gourmet, like a gourmet meal. You know what I'm trying to say? Because last time I checked, if you go to Chef Ramsay, they cost a lot of money. His plates cost a lot of money. I think I paid like $23 for a little side bowl of mac and cheese, but it was fire. But literally, I can pay $5 for the same mac and cheese that he pretty much sells in his restaurant. It won't be as good, but it will be good. So I don't know TV. You heard. Stay tuned. Subscribe to my video. Appreciate y'all.
Gotta be patient, you gotta be patient.